With the fresh coating of snow, but now we are looking ahead to a slushy Christmas, and that snow isn't going to completely go away, but it's definitely going to squish a little bit for tomorrow. What we're really looking at for the next 12 hours to 18 hours is freezing rain potential in Connecticut. Winter weather advisory in place to account for that, and you'll notice how the shoreline is excluded from any of those ice accretion possibilities. So any of the purple you see on there is where freezing rain is going to be at least a possibility. It is much more likely that the inland counties are going to be looking at some of those ice accumulations for tomorrow. Between midnight and 6 a.m., that is going to be kind of the danger zone where we see some of those ice accumulations not only on vegetation, but also some of the roadways. Even if there's a little bit of salt on the roadways, there may be just enough, especially with temperatures near 25, 27 degrees, where ice is going to start forming on those roadways. By 10 a.m., we're seeing rapid improvement in any of those frosty roadways where we may still see some of the ice clinging to the tree branches. The roadways are definitely going to get better into the late morning, early afternoon. Now by 6 o'clock, Christmas, having dinner, and we are looking at just some sprinkles, some light rain showers out there. As the core of the system passes through 11 p.m., it's likely that we're going to get another round of some moderate precipitation. We'll see some good rain totals out there for tomorrow, quarter inch, maybe even 0.4, 0.5, something like that. Into Sunday morning, we're looking at a little bit of some clearing sky, but we'll see more clouds than sunshine for the end of the weekend, and not much of a catch for the end of the weekend, a little bit of a breeze, but ultimately no precipitation. But tomorrow we're definitely looking at not only the rain, but freezing rain. This is one model projection for that icing potential. You see Hartford, 0.17. That's definitely going to disrupt travel. You definitely want to be giving yourself plenty of distance between you and the car in front of yourselves. Give yourself plenty of extra time if you're traveling before 7 a.m. And if possible, just wait until 10 o'clock tomorrow. That's when the winter weather advisory comes to an end, and that's when we're expecting improving conditions for any of those ice disruptions regarding travel. Christmas forecast, it's going to be in the 30s pretty much all day long, getting up to an even 40 degrees inland. Along the shoreline, we'll manage to get our way into the mid-40s. And again, you guys get to just, you got a carefree day tomorrow. Don't have to worry about any of that freezing rain on the I-95 corridor. Looking at early warning pinpoint Doppler, we are dry for right now. We're not expecting any of those sprinkles, freezing rain sprinkles, to get their way until after midnight. We are largely dry across all of the Northeast at the moment. Here's again, look at those temperatures. 1 a.m., we have rain falling in Connecticut. Maybe some sleet, but probably just rain, and then freezing rain at that, where we're seeing temperatures below 32 degrees. Hartford, Enfield, Tolland, Willimantic, all of these areas can see those temperatures at or above freezing along the shoreline. So you guys are good to go. New Haven, 34 degrees. That's just going to be plain old rain for you guys. And then by 6 a.m., we're still holding on to those sub-freezing temperatures for interior portions of Connecticut. And then we start to see some mid-40s in the afternoon for the shoreline communities, and we're trying to get our way up into the upper 30s for the Hartford metro area. Into Sunday morning, could be looking at some mixed precipitation, but it's freezing rain, not a part of the picture for Sunday morning. Some isolated mixed precipitation possible very early on Sunday. 28 degrees right now in Hartford, and a look at New Haven, 30 degrees. Still, you can see how the snow isn't lasting too long, right? So I wonder if there will be too much out there in some of the exposed areas for tomorrow after we get through some of this rain on Christmas. A look at our low temperatures for tonight, down to 26 degrees in Vernon, 27 in Norwich. Looking at some icy roads before sunrise. High temperatures are going to be about 40 degrees for inland Connecticut. 7-day forecast. First thing you'll notice is a bunch of 40s on there. So really, it could be worse, right? 38 on Monday, getting a little chillier then. But then we're looking at mainly rain between the stuff we get on Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe a little bit of mixed precipitation on Wednesday morning. But 45 degrees for that high temperature once we get to that point. A little bit of a cool weekend, but we'll call it chilly, and just got to get through some of that freezing rain, and we'll be all set for Christmas afternoon. Sharon?
Thank you, Connor. 40 is not too bad. Well, the holiday